Hi, I'm Heidi Oxner, and I'm the registered dietitian and the product director here at the Tummy Temple. And in this video, we are going to find the perfect elimination support for you. People often assume that if they're constipated, that any old elimination support will do. Just grab something off the shelf and that'll be fine. But that's really very often not the case. People can have really varying needs. Maybe you need a fiber support to bulk things up and help move things through. Maybe you need an osmotic support that pulls in water and softens things up. Or maybe you really need a little bit of herbal stimulating support to just get that feeling going and make things move. And that can really make a big difference what you choose. So I'm gonna go through some of the common ways that people present when they're constipated, when things aren't moving enough, and then what elimination support we would use that we think is a best match for that. So of course this isn't going to work and fit for every single case, and if you have any questions you can always call us at the Tummy Temple and come in and we can give you support for your specific case. But this is going to help a lot of people as we're going to cover some of the very common scenarios. So one common scenario I would call sort of the classic tension, dry constipation. Maybe you get more constipated when you get more stressed out. Maybe there's a lot of muscle tension and holding in your abdomen. Things are often dry or hard. Maybe you even get a little cramping in your abdomen or muscle cramps or tension. So in that case, things are dry, things are hard, things are cramping, you're tense and things aren't moving as much as you want, especially if you get more tense or more stressed, then I really like something like Temple Calm. So this is an osmotic laxative that pulls water in. It's a specific form of magnesium that pulls water into the colon. It helps soften things up. It helps relax those muscles as well because magnesium is the relaxing mineral. So it's just perfect for that kind of constipation or for when things slow up. It draws water in, helps relax things, and things come out nice and easily. So that's sort of your classic tense, dry constipation. Then what if things are more just incomplete? Things move, but it just doesn't seem like it's enough. It's, gee, that's all that came out. It's incomplete. And maybe when it comes out, it's not super hard. Maybe it's foreign, but it's just like, that wasn't very much. Or maybe it's thinner. Incomplete often needs a little more bulking. So that's going to be something like our Smooth Passage. So Smooth Passage is a fiber blend that's really gentle, and it also has some herbs mixed into it that are called mucilaginous herbs. So this means when you mix them with water, they get really slippery and mucousy, and it helps slide things out. That's why we call it Smooth Passage. But it also has this fiber that's bulking up, so it just helps you have a more complete, fuller bowel movement when things just aren't quite getting there. Of course, with any fiber, you're going to want to drink a lot of water because you don't want to take a whole bunch of fiber and then not drink a lot of water because you're just going to create a log jam that's not very comfortable. So that's more of the incomplete kind of constipation. And that could be skipping days or it could be going every day, but just not enough. So then we have the stubborn constipation where things are really dry and hard and not moving. And also, they might not always be dry. It could just be, I don't feel any desire to go to the bathroom. Just there's no signal. There's no urge to push. You could be skipping days. You could be skipping multiple days. This is a more stubborn, no urge, just not feeling anything, just getting more and more full and bloated. So this is when I call in an herbal such as Daiju, which stands for digestive juices. And so these are herbs that help stimulate the colon to move. They also draw in water, but it's a gentle stimulation. It's not going to be horrible and crampy and spasmodic. It's a gentle herbal stimulation along with some water drawing, and it helps give you that urgency again that you weren't feeling. You're like, oh, I actually have to go. So really great for stubborn, dry, not feeling like you're needing to go at all, and skipping days often. And it doesn't have to be skipping days. It could be just, wow, I was going 2 or 3 times a day and now I'm only going once a day. So that's when I would bring in the herbal support. And sometimes in that case, if it's really bad, I might make a combination of the herbal support with the Temple Calm, the Daiju and the Temple Calm. So you get the herbals, a little bit of stimulation, and then add in a little extra water and relaxation support from the magnesium. So sometimes combinations are really nice. Another good combination is if what I like to call the all over the place constipation. So this is where maybe you don't go at all one day, and then you go and it's too loose, and then you don't go for a couple days and then it's too hard. So it can be all over the place. Then it's thin, then you go, then you don't. When it's all over the place or it's back and forth, I like to use some of the Smooth Passage, which was that herbal fiber blend, as well as some of the Daiju. So you get a little more of that stimulating, moving piece, and then it's regulated by the fiber helping move things through and keeping it a little more regulated instead of up and down and up and down. So these are some of the common scenarios we see when people's bowels aren't moving as often as they'd like, and some of the elimination supports that we like to use in those situations. Like I said before, everyone is an individual person, so if you think that this doesn't apply to you, we're happy to answer your questions. Give us a call, make an appointment, and we can help you figure out what elimination support is perfect for your needs. Okay, have a great day.